Hi, welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, as we will be actually starting a new theme month this month. Yes, we took a month off of theme months, but we're going right back to a theme month. This theme month actually particularly cares for Cobra figures under the name of Viper. As we start this week in Viper month, we start with the infamous Rock Viper, the rock climbing trooper. But before we get to Rock Viper, let's do our usual shout outs. First off, at Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester on the lovely Walking Mall, Old Town Walking Mall. You can find them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Back to the Media. Email them at backtothemedia.com. And their website is www.backtothemedia, where you can buy classic video games, vinyl records, vintage toys, comics, DVDs, Blu-rays, cassettes, and cult VHSs. Check them out. And while in the area, go to 115 South Loudon Street, just on the other side of the splash pad in the Old Town Walking Mall, to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles. You can find them on Facebook, and you can email them at timetravelertoys@gmail.com. Go and see Charles, tell him I sent you. So let's take a look at Rock Viper. We'll start off with his file card. And as you can see, he comes with like some of what the modern era figures would come with the two file cards that come in box sets, with 4 different languages on each card, or the 2 cards. But since I primarily speak English, I'll be doing from the English version of the file card. And it says the file card goes Cobra Mountain Trooper, codename Rock Viper. File name various. Primary military specialty Mountain Assault. Secondary military specialty Infantry. Birthplace various countries. Rock Viper troopers can scale any obstacle and to deliver a barrage of firepower from missile packs and grenade launchers. As a part of their training, they are dropped from a helicopter into a sheer 500-foot mast with only 250 feet of rope. To capture a heavily guarded communications installation, they climb to the roof, only to find out G.I. Joe Mountain Trooper Alpine has already climbed to the top and is waiting for them battle ready. And speaking of Alpine, of course we can't mention Alpine in the file card with Rock Viper without showing his figure. So Alpine kind of made a surprise appearance in this video. Shout out to Alpine. So let's take a look at his accessories. First, starting off with his figure stand, upraised Cobra logo with the gold on top, which I think is pretty sweet, with the 2 figure pegs, and Rock Viper right there in the front. He also comes with his backpack, which actually uses subs as also as web gear. You see the little peg right there in the back. It plugs it to his back and it just fastens to his front. And it also comes with these 2 lengthy ropes on it with these grappling hooks on the top of them, or at the other end, which I think is pretty sweet. He also comes with a spear, which I have no idea why the spear is for, but hey, it works. He also comes with his little mountain knife, which used to be silver and black, but the silver is rubbing off on it. But it's still a nice little knife. He also comes with his assault rifle with this huge as hell scope on it. But it works. Pretty cool rifle. And he also comes with his removable helmet. So let's take a look at the Rock Viper, which is kind of different from his vintage look, because the vintage look has the red helmet and he could show his mustache. But I like this head better because this could be universal. And some guys don't grow mustaches or look better or shaves them off. And he's got his natural tan with maroon type camo on his outfit. Goes all the way down. He's got this little black casing thing on his chest, and these forearm pads or armor, whatever you want to call them, right there. with black gloves. Coming out with the same camouflage pattern on his legs, on his waist and legs. He's got a black belt that wraps all the way around. On his legs, he's got that same pattern. On this leg, he's got this little holster with these two little holes that I have no idea what they're for. It really didn't come with anything to put there. And he's also got his sleeve for his knife. And those same guards he had on his forearm, he has the knee pads and the shin guards to go along with it, with black boots. So let's take a look at the articulation of Rock Viper. His head can rotate at a full 360. And then comes out to his arms, where you can lift his arm to there. His shoulder pad on the arm kind of hinders it. We're going higher. Rotates a full 360 all the way around. Bends at the elbow. And he can rotate at the elbow. He also rotates at his wrist, which is actually pretty cool, but hindered by the short of his wrist pad. And he also has that articulation where you can bend his wrist forward, and back. His left arm doesn't come with that feature though. It just rotates. He does have his ab crunch feature, which is actually pretty cool. He's got his typical T-hook at the legs, where you can spread the legs about yay far. Lift his leg to about there. Bends at the knee. And he also has his ankle pivot, which his ankle could also swivel. And that's the articulation. So let's take a look at Rock Viper all geared up. And here's the Rock Viper geared up, ready for assault. And to put his backpack on, I found it easier that you can remove his head. Take it on and put it off. I made one mistake, didn't thoroughly do my research all the way. But you can find him in the Deke animated series. I forget which episode he first appeared in. And I also forget what comic book Rock Viper first appeared in. So, if you guys know, just hit it on the comment section below. You can drop the line to me. I greatly appreciate it, because I've got to do my homework like an idiot. But I've kind of been nursing a sprained ankle. But Rock Viper is actually a cool looking Viper. They're very neat. I claim him as a top tier, as a middle. I would do him as a middle tier figure, due to the fact of the over obsessive grappling hooks. But very cool little character. But tune in. You can see vintage reviews of the Rock Viper on Forum BX257's channel, and go ahead and check that out. And you can also see this figure reviewed on Sanitarium Productions and a couple other videos. So check out the Rock Viper videos there. I'd like to invite everybody to tune in next week as we continue Viper Month by reviewing a figure that I did back last year in the Alley Viper, because that review didn't turn out really good. So I'm going to be re-reviewing the Alley Viper. So, for Viper Month. So tune in next week for Alley Viper to continue week 2 of Viper Month. But this has been week 1 of Viper Month, and it was a great way to introduce it with the Rock Viper. So tune in next week and see y'all then, and have a good week.